Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We are going to talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this. Bitcoin lover says, love or hate XRP, Ripple deserves thanks. So popular crypto YouTuber and Bitcoin fan Wendy O expresses gratitude to Ripple. Thank you to Ripple for fighting for the entire crypto industry on a daily basis. Love or hate XRP, Ripple deserves a thank you. You know, I remember when the Ripple vs. SEC case first started. It felt like the XRP community was left out on their own. And remember all the FUD back then and people saying, I hope the SEC beats Ripple and sends XRP to zero. But then later what happened was the SEC started going after other cryptocurrencies, started going after Binance and Coinbase. And then people started to realize that Ripple was fighting for the entire crypto space. And you know, the entire crypto space owes Ripple a massive thank you because they're still out there fighting even still today. And you know, once we finally have that Ripple vs. SEC case come to a complete end, it is going to be a very exciting time for XRP holders. Will this Ripple custody company aid CBDC efforts in struggling economies? So Ripple Labs bought Standard Custody and Trust to guarantee regulatory compliance as more institutions explore tokenization. The acquisition ensures that Ripple becomes regulated in more jurisdictions to take advantage of current market conditions, following its acquisition of Swiss custody firm Medico last year. Ripple provides regulated custody services to HSBC, BBVA, and Zodia Custody through Medico. Ripple's president, Monica Long, confirmed custody partnerships dovetail with the company's long-term plans. Then they go on to talk a little bit about CBDCs. But they're targeting these small countries with CBDC and tokenization right now. And I think the reason that that's happening is because they're using these smaller countries like testing grounds to see how CBDC would be adopted by the citizens of that country before they go live with the CBDC in a much bigger country, like say the US or the UK. But I've been watching that over time, and you see it even happening with Stellar in Ukraine as well. HBAR, XRP, and Algo, we are in this together. Remember when you seen Lehman Baird and Brad Garlinghouse and Max Walker Williams sitting in the same room? They weren't fighting with each other, and the cryptocurrencies that are tied in here are also going to be part of the new financial system. And the reason I wanted to mention this is because over on X, you have retail investors fighting it with each other. Oh no, that's not tied to, XRP, it's tied to HBAR or it's tied to Algo. You know, you could tie every single thing that's happening right now back to these cryptocurrencies. You know why? Because a massive network is forming around a handful of cryptocurrencies. And that massive network is the new financial system. We're going to see HBAR working side by side with XRP, and XRP working side by side with Algo inside that new financial system. Same thing with XRP and XLM. XRP and XDC. Quant is going to be holding the entire network together. QNT. But these cryptocurrencies are not fighting with each other. So why are retail investors fighting with each other every single day? I just don't get it. You know, all the news right now is all about Germany selling off their Bitcoin. Maybe this is why. Germany and Frankfurt Stock Exchange XRP can become a world's reserve currency. And maybe that's why they're selling their Bitcoin, because they know XRP is the future, not Bitcoin. U.S. government launches new attempt to gather data on electricity usage of Bitcoin mining. Do you see it? Every single day, the narrative around Bitcoin gets worse and worse. And it's not only here in the U.S., it's in other countries as well. They're building this narrative because they're letting you know at some point they plan to get rid of Bitcoin. Why? Because it's competition to a CBDC. You know why XRP and the rest of these cryptocurrencies that I talk about, these utility-driven cryptocurrencies, are the future and Bitcoin isn't? Because these cryptocurrencies complement a CBDC. You'll have XRP moving CBDC from one country to another. And that's why XRP is the future. But they're not going to have competition for a CBDC. It wouldn't be that hard to collapse Bitcoin. You think it's particularly hard for the NSA or the government of China to do a 51% attack on Bitcoin. All it takes is money, and they can short Bitcoin to cover some of the cost. You see how simple it is? This is why I will not invest in Bitcoin. I look at the narrative. I look at the way the ECB and the World Economic Forum all talk about Bitcoin. And I know at some point they are going to get rid of it. BIS survey reveals central banks shift to digital currencies and stablecoins. So look at what they say about the role of stablecoins. They have emerged as a significant innovation within the broader category of crypto assets. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, stablecoins aim to maintain a stable value relative to a specified peg, making them more suitable for payments. The BIS survey reveals that stablecoins, despite their small market share, have gained traction among traditional financial institutions. And once they start to push ahead with stablecoins, and all a CBDC is a stablecoin that's issued by the government, you're still going to need a bridge for these stablecoins. And of course, you're going to have stablecoins that are going to be pegged to the price of gold or backed by gold. And you're still going to need a bridge to move it. So you're still going to have XRP moving the value of gold, but it's not going to be backed or pegged to gold. It's going to be even more valuable than that, in my opinion. Blast from the past, gold confiscation. Everybody thinks that the government's going to come for your XRP. I see more and more people talking about that right now. And a lot of people are tying it to the buyback as well. The government is not going to come for your XRP. You know why? Because people are going to be selling their XRP as we hit different price points along the way. So I don't ever see a buyback happening. I do, however, see XRP moving the US CBDC or the US digital dollar, whatever you want to call it. You're going to have XRP bridging it. XRP can even bridge the current fiat system. That's what's great about XRP. No matter what direction we go in, all roads lead to XRP in the end. U.S. House fails to overturn President Biden's veto on bill that would allow highly regulated financial firms to custody Bitcoin and crypto. They needed to 2/3 of the votes to overturn the veto. So that didn't happen. And again, this administration just hates crypto. They're never going to allow any type of crypto regulations while this administration is still in office. That's my opinion. We will get stablecoin regulations, but I think we won't see crypto regulations most likely until we get a new president. Because what's going on is they're only trying to just destroy the current financial system. This administration is working on the Great Reset. with the World Economic Forum. And it's so noticeable. It's right there in front of you. And you know, it's sad that this happened because this could have definitely sent the market upward. But that's not all that happened. The U.S. Senate just blocked the SAVE Act, requiring proof of citizenship to vote. The Constitution is clear. Time to charge everyone who voted against it with treason. That comes from Marjorie Taylor Greene. So they want people that don't have citizenship to vote. You know why? Because they will be voting Democrat. And I think this is just leading to much bigger problems as we go into the November elections. I think this is just setting up for mass chaos to happen. And you know, this is something that should have easily just been, it should have been passed and the law should have been upheld. And, you know, they're going to do whatever it takes, I guess. But another 4 years of what's happening right now, oh my God, this country would be totally done. You could just pack it up because this country would be finished. The path we are on right now is not sustainable at all. All the numbers that they give us all the time are all bullshit numbers. Inflation is still going higher. Shrinkflation is happening. Even McDonald's brought back a $5 meal. Can you believe that? Because they know that it's too expensive already. Everything is way too expensive. Something, though, is going to break. And when it breaks, it's going to domino. And when that happens, you are going to be very happy you are a crypto investor. Because the path to fixing it is the new financial system. But until it all happens, you got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.